Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT. And we have some breaking news about our main event for the evening. Daniel Bryan has said tonight Samoa Joe will go one-on-one in a rematch from Greatness with Wade Barrett. Hashtag doing my job. Hashtag yes. Samoa Joe replied, nice to see Daniel Bryan actually doing something. Still not what I want. Try again, little man. Hashtag #1 contender. Samoa Joe continues his obsession. Ladies and gentlemen, NXT Empire live from Madison Square Garden. And we are ready for that main event. Samoa Joe is about to take on Bad News Barrett. And this should be another straight up fight. Samoa Joe has really been obsessed with the NXT Championship. He believes in his mind, genuinely, that he is the #1 contender and that he is the best in the world. Well, Ryan Lusk may have something to say about that, as Ryan Lusk defeated Samoa Joe twice, almost in a row, for that NXT Championship. And Samoa Joe still claims that he is #1. He's going to have to fight for that right. Because as we found out in the last episode, Daniel Bryan's hand-picked opponent is going to face Samoa Joe at Madison Square Garden for Empire. Look out, oh, Joe, just straight away, going straight after Bad News Barrett here. Samoa Joe is not going to show any remorse here, I wouldn't imagine. And look out, straight away, Samoa Joe wrenching on the face. And look at the viciousness here of Samoa Joe, taking it right to Wade Barrett early in this one. But Barrett's going to fight back here. Oh, Barrett with a beautiful European uppercut there. And now Barrett puts him onto the second rope. Don't know what his intentions were. Joe tried to get out there, and look out, oh, beautiful pump handle slam there from Barrett, and he's no slouch. He's not going to lay down in this one. He's a fighter. Look out. Barrett hooks him up, and look out. Look at the power. My God, what a vicious power bomb from Bad News Barrett. That could have done it too, and he doesn't even get a 1 count. My goodness. Samoa Joe is just an animal. Barrett now gonna whip Joe off. Look out, referee in the way, and Barrett, beautiful power slam. My goodness me. Barrett really taking it to Samoa Joe here in the early going of this one. Joe just tosses Barrett off. Now he's got him in the corner. Samoa Joe, look at this viciousness. Just whipping him into the turnbuckle. Just throwing him wherever he wants. Barrett bounces off the turnbuckle due to the power, and look at the power of Samoa Joe. My goodness me. Can this man be stopped? Look at Barrett already finding it hard to get to his feet, and Samoa Joe doesn't even let him. Oh my God. An inverted suplex. And Samoa Joe, he is just a different beast, but Barrett trying to put up any kind of fight that he can, but Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine in full effect here, wrenching on that arm of Wade Barrett. And Wade Barrett again, throwing him off, just fighting for his life here. Barrett picks up Joe on his shoulders, and now he's going to try and wrench him, trying to get Joe to tap out. He gives up on that and decides to just throw hands instead. But Joe, now he boosts up Barrett. for a Samoan drop. And Samoa Joe firmly in control of this. Look out, look out, look out. Oh, good God. The full weight across the chest. And Samoa Joe, look out, he rolls him up. He rolls him up, wants to get this one done. He's so obsessed with winning. He's got him too. Oh, couldn't quite hold him down. Samoa Joe is just so obsessed with winning and dishing out punishment here to prove that he is truly the #1 contender. But look at Barrett. He's going to fight back. Barrett wants to make his mark here. And look at the power. Barrett into the cover. Both men desperate for that win. 2. He's got him all. Samoa Joe kicks out. Samoa Joe getting in Daniel Bryan's face last episode. Demanding an NXT title shot. But all he got was the prospect of facing one of Daniel Bryan's hand-picked opponents at Madison Square Garden. Not exactly what you'd bargain for. A snapmare from Wade Barrett takes Samoa Joe down, wants to slow the pace of this match. Also official for NXT Empire, the Balor Club will be taking on the Briscoes 1-on-1. 2-on-2, I guess you would say. Team on team, whichever way you want to put it. It's going to be a hell of a match because it's Extreme Rules. So that means anything goes, any weapon you want to use on your opponent. Look out, oh my God! A tilt-a-whirl slam from Wade Barrett. And now what's he going to do here? With a shot to Samoa Joe, what's this? Wade Barrett, oh my God! That is vicious. And they're not totally on board with it here at Full Sail University. And Wade Barrett with winds of change. Wade Barrett with winds of change. Into the cover. 1. Got him 2. Got him. Oh no, he just kicks out Samoa Joe. Wade Barrett so close. Breakneck speed in this match. As Barrett whips Joe onto the apron. Now Barrett and Joe. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Oh! And out of nowhere, and he holds on, butterflies him, over onto his head as well. And we know what comes next. Crosses the arms, Joe over the top. He holds it this time, he holds it. 1, beautiful bridge from Joe. 2, I thought he had him. Wade Barrett and Samoa Joe tearing each other apart here. Huge European uppercut from Barrett, and one of those Samoa Joe jabs. And now Joe lifting him up. Oh, hung him over the ropes here. What's this? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Good God. And a series of knees to Wade Barrett. All the way to the outside. And this one has really gotten ugly here. Barrett kicks him off. Just 2 men who are just desperate to make a mark here in NXT. Particularly Wade Barrett. He wants to solidify his position. Oh, off the barricade there, Barrett. And he is a fighter. He will not give up on this. Throws Samoa Joe in the ring. He knows that's where you can beat him. Oh. And with a shot to the head, Samoa Joe has had his brain scrambled. You can hear the crowd. They're getting on Wade Barrett here. There's a lot of Samoa Joe fans in the crowd as he tries to get back to his feet here. And he missed. Samoa Joe, he didn't miss. He takes him over to the corner. Oh, to the ropes here. And where's Samoa Joe going? Samoa Joe with a head of steam. Oh my God. Samoa Joe from the inside out, taking out Wade Barrett with all of his weight. And now Joe, with a big boot. A big boot to Wade Barrett. And he may have Barrett here. Wade Barrett felt the full force of Samoa Joe. And now Joe with a snapmare. You got to put him away, Joe. I'd cover him. But he's always looking to inflict pain. He's always looking to hurt his opponent and make a point. He wants Ryan Lusk. He wants Austin Aries. He wants whoever has that championship. And he is willing to do anything it takes to get it, as Barrett now with a snapmare of his own. And that garners cheers from Full Sail. Wade Barrett now trying to inflict some pain and trying to prove a point here. But Samoa Joe, look at the streak to Samoa Joe, and another elbow. Another elbow to the gut of Wade Barrett. And he hooks up Barrett again. And Samoa Joe grabbing Barrett and whipping him all the way outside. And there's quite a lot of hatred in these two. These two are really tearing each other apart here in Full Sail. Look out, Barrett on the floor here. And this one is broken down here, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe and Wade Barrett have spilled out onto the floor. Oh, look at the shots. Those stiff shots from Samoa Joe to Wade Barrett. And now he's lost it. Samoa Joe has completely lost it here on Wade Barrett. What the hell has gotten into Samoa Joe? He is absolutely possessed by the NXT Championship. He is possessed by Daniel Bryan. Oh, God, what a shot. Right across the throat of Wade Barrett. And Samoa Joe has completely lost it, but Barrett not going to back down here. Barrett's not going to back down. Samoa Joe's not going to back down. They are tearing each other apart here. Look at this from Samoa Joe with the shots. My God, they're tearing each other apart here. The referee's thrown this out. He's got no choice but to throw it out. Samoa Joe has lost it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after that wild brawl, Daniel Bryan tweeted out, "Next episode, I'm changing NXT forever. I'm naming my hand-picked opponent for Samoa Joe." And he swiftly replied, "Daniel Bryan changing NXT forever? Too late, I've already done it. Still not what I want, little man. #1 contender in the hashtag." Samoa Joe is completely and utterly obsessed with Daniel Bryan and being #1 contender. We have a situation in the ring. We've got Austin Aries. Let's cross there now. Austin Aries clearly with a chip on his shoulder, about